Hey anime fans, my name is Izzy and today I'm going to be talking about the different types of dere. You'll probably find a bunch of videos talking about the 4 most popular dere archetypes. Tsundere, dandere, yandere, and kuudere. Have you noticed this long piece of straight hair that I forgot to curl? Well then just ignore that throughout the rest of the video. It's going to be chilling there. So first let's talk about what is a dere and what does it mean. The term essentially means love-struck, loving, affectionate, that kind of stuff. These terms are more commonly used in reference to female characters, but there are male dere characters too. I am going to give you a rundown of the main 4 and then add a few other ones that I think are really interesting. I'm going to start off with the most popular one, and that is a tsundere. Definitely the most common. You'll hear it a lot in anime. Tsun comes from tsundere, which is turn your face away in disgust. You've seen a lot of characters do this where a character will kind of go like, you know? A tsundere is used to describe a character who is initially cold, hostile, and even violent to the people around them, including their crushes. So they're usually cold in the beginning and then they start gradually warming up and being a little bit kinder. A lot of the times these characters have an attitude towards the main character, and as the series progresses, they start falling in love with the character. They will open up when they're usually one-on-one with their crush. So essentially, a tsundere is a character that has like a really soft and gooey, sweet inside with like a hard shell on the outside. The most common tsundere character that a lot of people use to reference as the most perfect tsundere character is probably Taiga from Toradora or Toradora, whatever. My personal favorite is Hyosoma from Fruits Basket. He might be a little bit not fully tsundere, but I definitely love him and I consider him a tsundere character. Maybe some people might consider him a kuudere. Now since we touched on kuudere, it makes sense to talk about kuudere next. Tsundere and kuudere can be confused with each other because they do kind of seem similar in a way, but I think there is a very distinct difference between the two. Kuudere, let's break down the word. So ku means exactly like it sounds. The English word, cool. Dere, love-struck, loving. Kuudere is used to describe a character who comes off very calm, cool, and collected. Very confident, usually. Almost come off a bit emotionless. Ooh. Literally a moth just came flying through the room. I'm scared now. Oh my god! I'll just keep going. I guess you would consider the kuudere the ice queen or king. They often have very dry, sarcastic humor. So let's go back to talking about the first one, which was tsundere, and comparing the tsundere to the kuudere. So tsundere, towards their crush, will be more aggressive, more violent, more mean and rude to hide their true feelings of love. Whereas a kuudere will act distant, calm, cool, very aloof to hide their true feelings about their crush. Kuudere is probably more cynical and blunt, but not necessarily violent. A tsundere, they almost come off like they hate the person when they really don't. Kuudere will come off like they don't care, but really on the inside they're like, oh my god, I love you, marry me please. So a very popular kuudere character that you may know is probably Mikasa from Attack on Titan. My personal favorite would be Mei from Another. Let's go on to dandere. Dandere comes from the word danmari, which means silent. Dandere characters are usually more quiet and shy, introverted. They are usually way less social than any of the other characters, but they can have a desire to be social. They just are either too shy or too scared to be social. I should also add that when they do socialize, they come off very sweet, cute, and nice, especially with their crushes. A dandere character that is very well known and most people will be like, ah, that's a dandere character, is Hinata from Naruto. My personal favorite would be Sawako from Kimi ni Toroke. She is so cute. And now for the one that I haven't really talked about yet, and that is the most, I think crazy is a good word for it. It is Yandere. Yandere is definitely up there with the most popular dere. Let's just break down Yandere first. Okay, yan comes from the word yanderu, which means sick. Obviously, dere means loving. love struck, like I've said. Unlike the other deres in this list who hide their loving side, a yandere does the opposite. They are very vocal about their loving side. They come off at first very loving, sweet, nice, normal characters, and then they fucking snap. On the outside, they're very fluffy and sweet, and then on the inside, they're psychopaths. They are very psychotic, crazy, murderers usually. They can be very possessive and controlling, and essentially love makes them go crazy. Unlike some of the others, they do come off very social, but really on the inside they just want to kill you all and fuck you up. So they will do anything, and I mean anything, to get rid of competition or people who stand in their way of their loved one. Like I said, they will destroy anyone who gets in their way, even the people that they are in love with. A very common yandere character that a lot of people use as a reference for the most typical yandere character is Yuno from Mirai Nikki. My personal favorite would be Shion from Higurashi. I just jotted down some other deres that aren't as popular but I think are interesting and I wanted to talk about. So hopefully I don't butcher the names of these. The first one is Dere. This one is actually the fifth other most popular, I don't know. So a Dere is someone who is very cheerful and loving, and they pretty much smother their crush with affection. A himedere is only for females, and it is someone who is kind of princess-like and wants everyone to like dote on her. She wants everyone to treat her like a princess and usually uses her stuck-up nature to hide her insecurities. A sarodere is someone who toys with others emotionally and physically. A mayadere is someone who started off as an antagonist and starts falling in love with the protagonist. Hajidere is someone who blushes around their crush whenever they're around and they get super nervous around them all the time. And then my most favorite one of all is a yandere. I had to say it like that. That is pretty much someone who is cat-like, has cat-like attributes, and sometimes is part cat. That is it for today. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel for more videos from me. You can also follow me on all of my social media pages. They are all in the description below if you are interested. Let me know which dere archetype you found the most fascinating. I really find the yandere very intriguing because it's just like, what? I also like that yandere because that one's pretty cute. I will see you guys in my next video. Talk to you guys soon. Bye!